Good morning, children. How are you guys doing today? Are you ready for ring time? Great. Grab a chair and let's get started. How has your weekend been? Oh, at least it's not that cold anymore. Oh, yay. Who can tell me what day today is? Very good. Today is Monday. And if today is Monday, yesterday was Sunday. And tomorrow will be very good Tuesday. Do you want to quickly do the days of the week? Great. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 7 days in just 1 week. Monday is also the very first day of the week. It's when our new week gets started. And can you remember which 2 days are the weekend? Very good. Saturday and Sunday is the weekend. Okay guys, I know that you can do your alphabets by now, so let's quickly do them. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Very good, guys. I'm so proud of you. Now, since you know your alphabet so well, I thought that it's time that we start learning the phonics. Can any of you tell me what the phonics is? Phonics is the sound that our alphabet makes. Like A is A for apple. B is B for bear. C is K for cat. D is D for donkey. E is F for elephant. F is F for fish. G is G for gardening. H is H for house. I is for ink. J is J for jacket. K is K for king. L is L for leaping. M is M for music. N is N for nurse. O is O for orange. P is P for painting. Q is K for queen. R is R for raining. S is S for skating. T is T for train. U is for umbrella. V is V for Valentine. W is V for washing. X is X for X-ray. That's an easy one. Y is Y for yachting or year. And Z is for the zoo animal. Okay guys, I'm going to quickly show you a video that will teach you about phonics and the sounds that they make.
A for apple, A for ant, B for bat, B for ball, B. C for cat. G for goat and G for grass. G, 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 g. H for hand, H for hat. H, 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 h. I for ink and I for insect. E, 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 e. J for juice, J for jar. J, 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 j. K for king and K for kite. K, 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 k. L for lamb, L for leaf. L, 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 l. M for man and M for monkey. M, 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 m. N for neck, N for nose. N, 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 n. O for ocean, O for oar. O, 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 o. P for plum, P for parrot. P, 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 p. Q for queen and Q for quail. Q, 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 Q. R for rope, R for rat. R, 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 r. S for sun and S for sunflower. S, 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 s. T for tap, T for tub. T, 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 t. U for uncle, U for umbrella. V for violin, V for violet. V, 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 v. W for well and W for water. W, 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 w. X for box, X for fox. X, 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 x. Y for yacht and Y for yellow. Y, 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 y. Z for zoo, Z for zebra. Z, 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 z.
Okay guys, are you ready to learn about our theme for this week? When you look at the pictures that I've put up and the books, what do you think our theme for this week is going to be? Our theme for this week will be the jobs and the jobs that people do that help us. And then I also want to find out, what do you want to be when you grow up one day? Well, there are so many jobs that you can do. You can be a nurse, you can be a doctor, you can be a painter, you can be a writer, you can be a ballerina, you can be a dancer, you can be an astronaut, wow, a firefighter, a policeman. What else is there? Can you think of something that you would love to do when you grow up? You can be a teacher like me and teacher Sally, or you can be a professor. You could also be the president. Why not? You can be a musician. You can be an actor. You can be a bus driver. Like you can see, there's so many things that you can be one day. Let's quickly have a look at a video of the things that you could be.
What do you do? I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. What do you do? I'm a teacher. Everybody say your ABCs. A, B, C, D, E.
because we need all of them to live the way we do. Some jobs help us more than others, but they are also very, very, very important. Teacher Sally is going to be teaching us today about a very, very important job. She's going to be teaching us about farmers and what they do. So let's quickly go and have a look at what Teacher Sal is going to be teaching us today.
Good morning, guys. Teacher Sal here again. How are you all doing? I hope you've had a wonderful weekend out in the sunshine and you are ready for our new school week. And this week we're going to learn something new. We are going to learn about people who help. So people who help are many different types of people. A nurse helps, a doctor helps. Can you think of any others? A firefighter, a policeman. Those are all examples of people who help. And today I'm going to teach you about this person. Who do you think this is that helps us? If you can see. A farmer, that's right. We're going to learn about the farmer. He also helps us, doesn't he? But before we get started, let's do our days of the week. So today is Monday, which is our first day of the week, which means tomorrow will be Tuesday. Let's do our days of the week. Let's clap it out. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. That is 7 days. We have 7 days in our week. And do you know what month it is today? Today is Monday, but it's the 1st of June. We are in a new month, and June is the 6th month of the year. So it's going to still get very cold. Let's do our months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That is 12 months. We have 12 months in our year. Do you all know when you were born, what month of the year you were born? I was born in August, and August comes after July. I've got another 2 months until my birthday. Right, let's get started with our new theme. So we're going to learn about the farmer, and the farmer is a person who helps us. So, a farmer is a person who helps us. Why does he help us, or how does he help us? Well, farmers grow crops, and crops are food for us to eat. He also has animals on his farm. He's got chickens, and chickens lay eggs, and we all eat eggs, don't we? And we also eat chickens. He's got pigs on the farm, and we all eat pork, or a lot of us eat pork. Pork is a form of meat. And so we get bacon from pigs, and then the farmer has cows, and cows produce milk, and we get milk. A lot of us drink milk, and often we would eat the cow's meat, which would give us steak. So we get chickens, we get meat, we get milk, we get eggs, that's dairy. We also get cheese, because you make cheese out of milk. So the farmer does a lot for us, and he grows crops. He grows other crops like vegetables. So some farmers just do a whole lot of vegetables. Can you think of vegetables that a farmer would grow? Let's think of some of our vegetables. So we've got potatoes, we've got sweet potato and normal potatoes. We get that from the farm. We've got corn. He grows corn. We get millies from the farm. Corn on the cob, and millies can be used for many different things. Maize makes mealie pap and porridge that we like to eat. And then other types of food that we get, or other vegetables or fruit. Sometimes a farmer grows apples, and we get carrots, and we get baby marrows, and we get cauliflower, and we get broccoli, and we get tomatoes. I hope all of you eat your vegetables. Very, very important to have vegetables with your food every night. And why is that? Because vegetables are healthy. They make you grow. They give you vitamins, and they give you different minerals. And that we'll learn about sometime too. So what I thought we could do, I've got a little song about the farm that I would like to teach you, and then I'm going to show you a book. We're going to the farm today, hooray, hooray. We're going to the farm today, hooray, hooray. We're going to the farm to take along around. We're going to the farm today, hooray. We'll see pigs and cows and horses in the barn. We'll see pigs and cows and horses in the barn. We'll see pigs and cows and horses in the barn, and maybe see some chickens too. This farmer works so hard on the farm. The farmers work so hard on the farm. The farmers work so hard to bring us fresh things from the farm. The farmers work so very hard on the farm. We've also got Old MacDonald's Farm, which maybe we can sing just now. Let's just have a look at our book about the farm. This has got pictures of animals that are on the farm, and also what I want to show you, which I think some of you know because we have learned some of this before, is the different equipment that's used on a farm. Remember, the farmer needs certain equipment to do certain things on the farm. And what do we have here? We have a tractor. Last week we actually did a tractor as part of our theme, as one of the forms of transport. Have a look at that with the big wheels. So what does the farmer use the tractor for? We know that tractors are very important vehicles. These are powerful machines and are used to plow fields and sow crops, and take feed to the animals and lift and move heavy loads around them. And then we have horsepower. Powerful modern tractors have more pulling power than over 200 horses. Imagine that. And then we've got ploughing. Ploughing, the tractor does that as well, with plough blades to plough the soil. Ploughing is one of the most important jobs on the farm. The tractor pulls the plough, which breaks up the soil and makes it ready for crops to be planted. So there is the tractor pulling the plough and going to just make the ground, the soil, ready for all the crops to be planted to grow. So the farmer's got a very important job. And we know some tractors have double wheels, large wheels at the front and back. And this helps them drive in a straight line through very soft ground. And then the tires have big bridges on to grip into slippery mud. So the tractor's a very important piece of equipment on the farm. Let's have a look what else is used on the farm. See, have a look here. This is called a front loader. And a front loader loads buckets, can be fitted in the front of the tractors, and the loaders are used to pick up things such as animal feed and building materials to take around the farm. And then we have a hay baler. So the tractor pulls a hay baler, and the hay baler is used to scoop up the hay left by the harvester and the animal feed. There is a picture of that over there. And then we've got a combine harvester. The combine harvester are used to harvest grain from wheat. They cut and collect and thresh and take the grain out of the wheat, which is what we need, and the grain is poured into a trailer. There we go. And then we've got, just talking about the threshing sliver, is at the front of the harvester, and it's razor sharp. There it is, if you can see that. And then we've got crops, and I spoke about crops. Crops are different things we grow to give us food, and they are produced to be sent all over the world. We also get oil too. So here are some of the examples of the things. We've got sunflower. Sunflower then helps us produce our oil, and all the different fruit, the apples, the oranges, the bananas, and the pears. And then we've got cereal crops. Crops such as wheat and barley and rice produce ingredients to be used in everyday food like bread, biscuits and cereals. And there is a picture of the wheat. So in your Weet Bix, in a loaf of bread, that's what we use wheat for. And then all the vegetables. And then growing vegetables is called green gardening. And we know that farmers can grow all of these vegetables for us. We've got pictures of onions and aubergine, mealies, that mealie on the corn, and sweet potatoes. So there are lots of things that the farmer does on the farm. All of these things are very important because that helps us live. We need food for our body, and that's what he helps produce. Now I've got a little book on the different farm animals. We can have a look at that too. So we know we've got a cockerel, we've got a bull, we get bulls on the farm, we get goats, we get donkeys, and we get rabbits. A lot of farms have those sort of animals on the farm. And we have a hen, we have ducks, we have cows, we have chickens and goose. And then we also have dogs on the farm. Dogs are very important on the farm. Sometimes they help herd the sheep, don't they? And we've got pigs, there's probably cats and sheep. What do we get from sheep? We get wool from sheep, don't we? So how about we do Old MacDonald's farm? Let's do that. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, there a quack, here a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O. With a oink oink here and a oink oink there, there a oink, here a oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some horses, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh there and a neigh there and a neigh neigh there and a neigh neigh there, everywhere a neigh neigh. Old MacDonald had some, what did he have? Some cows. With a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well, that was lots of fun, wasn't it? I hope you guys enjoyed this morning's ring time, and I know Teacher Stephanie's going to be teaching you all different things as well. We're going to be learning so many interesting things this week, all different types of people that help us. So let's see what we will learn tomorrow. That'll be something to look forward to. Well guys, I hope you had fun today. I enjoyed teaching you, and I'm really missing you and really looking forward to seeing all your faces back at school. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks, Teacher Sal. Wow, guys, Farmers are really, really important. Without them, we would not be able to have food. And if we don't have food, we can't eat. And if we can't eat, we can't live. You see, they are super important. I'm going to quickly show you guys a song about farmers. And then we're going to come back and read a book.
A farmer has the job of growing all the foods we eat, raising veggies, grains, and animals for eggs and milk and meat. The bread is on the table 'cause the farmer grew the wheat. That's how the farmer feeds the world. The farmer gets up early every day to do the chores, like milk the cows or plow the cornfield in the great outdoors, or plant those good potatoes that'll soon be in the stores. That's how the farmer feeds the world. When clucking hens need chicken feed, when fields of hay need mowing, when beans and greens need watering to keep them strong and growing, when pigs and lambs need extra care 'cause winter winds are blowing, the farmer is always on the job. Whenever we eat french fries or delicious corn that pops, from scrambled eggs to chicken legs to burgers, steaks, and chops, they all come from the friendly farmers, animals, and crops. That's how the farmer feeds the world. Fulfilling all our grocery needs with just some water, dirt, and seeds. That's how the farmer feeds the world.
Focus when I grow up.
I waited so long for the hours to pass, but soon it was noon there in Mrs. Krupp's class. And Thursday at noon, as I'm sure you know well, is the time of the week when we do show and tell. And this week, the subject so special to me was when I grow up, what am I going to be? That's something I'd really been thinking about, and I just couldn't wait to let all those thoughts out. So when Mrs. Krupp said, "Who's ready to share?" you can guess who was there with his hand in the air. I raised both my hands just as high as they'd go, and I bounced up and down, and then, what do you know? Well, Mrs. Krupp picked me, yes, me, to go first. Oh, I was so happy, I thought I would burst. I proudly stood up and I began my oration concerning my choice for a future vocation. Esteemed friends and colleagues and dear Mrs. Krupp, I know what I'm going to be when I grow up. Why, I'll be the greatest chef you've ever seen. The world will go crazy for my hot cuisine. I'll tantalize taste buds with my rigatoni sautéed with black truffles and pickled bologna, surrounded by kumquats and candied pig's feet, topped with shrimp-flavored lollipops. Bon appetit! My walls will be filled with awards that I've gotten for toast on a stick and my Twinkies au gratin. My kitchen will be the most famous in France, so make reservations 12 years in advance. There's no doubt about it, I'm certain you'll see. A world-renowned chef is what I'm gonna be. That's very nice, Billy, sweet Mrs. Krupp said. Who wants to be next? Maybe Susie or Fred. I said, hold the phone now. I haven't departed. Hang on to your seats, 'cause I'm just getting started. See, maybe instead I could be a snail trainer. Man, that would be awesome. Why, that's a no-brainer. I'll teach all my snails to do really neat tricks. They'll play dead, roll over, and even fetch sticks. Of course, all the sticks will come back 2 years later. But working with snails, I mean, what could be greater? They'll do any stunt that I like. Holy moly! I'll train them to pedal a bike really slowly, then ooze through a huge ring of fire and crawl at a snail's pace across a high wire, then finish by writing my name with their trails. That's right, I'll be Billy, the master of snails. Or else maybe I'll be the lath operator who makes the hydraulic torque wrench calibrator, which fine-tunes the wrench that's specifically made to retighten the nuts on the lateral blade that's directly beneath the main radial sockets inside cooling systems on X-14 rockets. And since this profession's as cool as can be, well, who would be better to do it than me? Say, here's an idea. Perhaps just for laughs, I might make my living by milking giraffes. It's oh so cliche to get milk from a cow, and I bet all those cows need a break anyhow. Imagine me milking way up in the air. I'll use a tall ladder instead of a chair. What? Milking giraffes? Mrs. Krupp said. Oh, please. I countered, how else could we make giraffe cheese? Now don't interrupt me. I'm not really through yet. There's still lots of stuff that I'm planning to do yet. 'Cause maybe I'll be a gorilla masseuse. Or an artist who sculpts out of chocolate mousse. Or a rodeo clown, or a movie director, or maybe professional pickle inspector, or big sumo wrestler, or hedge fund investor, or smelly pit sniffling deodorant tester. Or I'll be an expert on nuclear fission, or else a foot model, or friendly mortician, or waiter, or skater, or master debater, or dinosaur dusting museum curator, or TV repairman, or sidewalk sign waver, or part-time assistant tarantula shaver. And that's about when Mrs. Krupp said, "Now, Billy, please make up your mind. This is getting quite silly. Which one of those things are you going to choose?" I shuffled around and I looked at my shoes. And finally I said, my great-grandfather Bob's been a whole lot of things, had a whole bunch of jobs. A butcher, a barber, a bellman, a bouncer, a telephone psychic, a bingo announcer. You know what? He just turned 103, and he's still not quite sure what he wants to be. See, I'm only 8 now, so frankly I'm hoping you'll cut me some slack if I leave options open. Let's just wait and find out what my future brings. Hey, I might have time to do all of those things. And then the bell rang and we all went to lunch. And as I was sipping my pineapple punch, I pondered professions that I'd like to enter, like brave firefighter or crazy inventor. Or maybe, just maybe now, when I grow up, I can be a great teacher, like dear Mrs. Krupp. The end.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I loved having you with us today, and I hope you enjoyed learning. That's all we have time for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye!